time, Buff. It's your weekend on the ONG Swag Sports Network. Throw them things up. Better not fight up here. Hey, it's Friday. It's payday, food stamp day. Everybody out there trying to buy a turkey and a ham. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. It's about to go down. It's Soul Bowl weekend, You see it up there? JSU, ASU, There's only one Soul Bowl. Just one. And Jackson State and Alcorn has the rights to that game. Next week is the granddaddy of them all, in my opinion. The Bayou Classic. Yep. Hey, I can tell you this. The Walking Wounded Braves, if y'all sit around and let Jackson State put y'all out y'all misery tomorrow, well, JSU is riding a 3-game winning streak anyway into this series, which is 45 games to 29 games in one tie. That is, Jackson State has an all-time series lead. Also, Jackson State has won, 4 out of the last 6 and 3 games in a row. So, hey, the Big Bad Braves, y'all ain't too big and bragging when it comes to JSU, man. But it is what it is, though. It's Friday night, man. You can be anywhere else in the world, but you decide to spend your Friday evening with me. Hope everybody went out and got them a turkey and a ham. And I know Alcorn, y'all ain't lacking not nail chitlins. Boy, woo! But it is what it is, man. Hey, that's the instrumental to La Boosie. Y'all better not fight up in this. It is what it is, man. We gonna go ahead on and turn it down a little bit. And I looked on Jackson State Instagram, Alcorn Instagram. I was looking for hype videos. And I can tell you this, Jackson State, they hype. Now, this is what I found on theirs. Let me see if I can present it and show it. Turn that on, turn on Boosie down. Boosie had you ready to do something. Let's see. Uh-oh. There it is. Well, don't blame me. This is brought to you by the GoJSU.
He will get it. Going on the left side. Oh, beautiful blocking. And he leaps into the end zone. Touchdown, Jackson State.
I'll tell you what, that was...
The Jackson State Tigers face off against their heated rivals, the Alcorn State Braves, in the Capital City Classic on ESPN.
Here's State on second down. He lose one guy. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor ties Sylvester Morris, but comes up short of a first down by 2 yards. So congratulations now to T.C. Taylor, the senior from Magnolia, Mississippi, who now ties Sylvester Morris, all-time the single-season record for receptions.
Blocking, great blocking by Kenneth Davis. Right now, the crowd right now is getting amped. This is what they needed. All those bad plays that happened against them earlier are wiped out.
Bucky under pressure. He goes down again. It's the big fellow one more time.
Asbury, the fade route again. A man is wide open. Touchdown! Touchdown! Jerome Young from Lanier High School. And
gets it away, up in the air, intercepted in the end zone by Jackson.
so now here we are, first and 2 touchdowns.
Yo, that was gangster, but it don't stop there. It get a little bit better, man.
We thought McNair would go deep on that first play, and that's exactly what he did. Second down and 10 for Alcorn. Ball resting at the 50. Let's call it the 50-yard line. McNair under center. Trips to the right. Back to pass. Looking, throws across the middle. It's picked off again by Jackson State. Picked off, pass intended for Kobe Jenkins. McNair shaking his head. That's Quincy Coleman. Look at old Quincy.
Is there a chink in the armor? This guy's mortal.
McNair.
He knows he shouldn't have thrown that ball. Coleman made a nice break on the football. Steve, looking at his array of targets there, Coleman just cut in front of Jenkins and made a nice play.
Nice play by Coleman. Yeah. That was truly a nice.
Then the coach from JSU.
I just remember how, special the weekend was, leading up to that football game. Like I said, the fanfare and all the people in town. This rivalry here is a little different than the Jackson State Southern rivalry. The Alcorn Jackson State is a family type atmosphere, but two teams that's going to get after. Heck, my wife went to Alcorn, so she talks about that a lot, but she know who paid the bills. Jackson State pays the bills. I mess with her about that all the time, but it's a love-hate deal though. Got a lot of respect for that coaching staff over there. Fred McNair is a great coach, great friend of mine. He's gonna have that team ready to play, so I'm looking forward to it.
Now, to be fair, I'm gonna go to Alcorn. Now, you see me typing it in, so don't be acting like, oh, you acting funny. Alcorn. That's their football page. See what they got. Well, I'll be damned. Come on, Alcorn. Really? This how y'all gonna get up for the Soul Bowl? You got a game day from last week. You ain't even got a highlight from last week. Man, come on, man. So y'all can't sit there and say that I wasn't fair. Yeah, well, all I can tell you is, look, man, it is what it is. But good Friday evening. I am Orange G from the Orange G Swag Sports Network, and it's Soul Bowl weekend. It is the Capital City Classic, and whoever tried to sponsor it and all that other shit. But it's still the Soul Bowl. Like I said, coming on, the series is 45-29-1. Jackson State is heavily favored in the series. Not favored, they are winning the series heavily. The last 6 meetings, Jackson State won 4 out of 6, including 3 in a row. So Alcorn, you still got a lot riding on this thing, man. But I like to see those hype videos. I like to see the coaches, talk a little smack and then, let you know what's going on, man. So you got to respect it and check it from Coach T.C. Taylor. And, coming from this HBCU what's his who is HBCU Sports. He keeps saying a lot is on the line for Alcorn Jackson State. It just ain't no annual SWAC rivalry. This game was played 73 years in a row. This is the This is the 75th meeting between them. Goes back to 1949. So it's a whole lot, more than just a game. So like I said, Alcorn State sits 1 game behind the Prairie View Panthers in the division after that ass kicking they got in Texas Southern last Sunday. Now, if Prairie View somehow loses to Alabama State, which is a possibility, it'll set up another scenario to determine the division champs. Alcorn is 6-4, 5-2 in the division, but hey, you got to handle business. Big man right here, number 7. Hey brother, you got to come on and do what you did against Southern. If not, man, I know it's a short trip back to Lorman, man, but Do y'all really want to be walking wounded and lose to Jackson State? And they know that they're the reason why there's no out of zero chance of you for going to that. Because you had 5 5 Eastern Conference championships from 2014 to 2019. So, hey man, it's a lot riding on this game, man. To me, like I said, this is gonna be must-see TV. And if you ain't gonna be there, check out. It's gonna be on ESPN Plus. So, I think Coach McNair, he knows what's going on. My question is to all you Alcorn Knights: if Jackson State embarrass y'all, beat the walking wounded Braves, will y'all put Coach McNair on the hot seat or fire him? If you do, you're crazy. But hey, man, it's Lauren. So it is what it is with that. Now we go ahead on and take a look at the games that's going to be on TV tomorrow, which I think everybody's going to be playing on TV. Yeah, well, Valley and Alabama A&M already played, and yeah, Coach Maynard, you beat Valley. Congratulations. Like I said, tomorrow, starting off at 2 p.m. Central Time, the Soul Bowl, Alcorn versus Jackson State in Jackson. It will be on ESPN Plus. And Alcorn, to keep your hopes alive, you got to go in there and beat Jackson State. Jackson State is not going to roll over and let you get a victory. I can tell you that right now. My question is to Alcorn, how many of your fans going to make that little couple of hour drive to Jackson? Now, if you come now, you can't use that old horse and buggy and that, what's the name, Fred Flintstone car. And you got to wear shoes when you're in Jackson. So I don't know, Alcorn. Y'all might be at a little disadvantage. I'm just bullshit, man. I know Alcorn fans are going to come down there. And if you heard what T.C. Taylor said, and I said this Wednesday, the rivalry about this game here, you have husband and wives go to each other's alma mater. And like he said, hey, Jackson State pays the bill. And I'm pretty sure it's vice versa on the other side somewhere. There's a man that went to Alcorn, his wife went to Jackson State, and he reminds her that Alcorn has to pay the bills. But anyway, moving on along, the game that Alcorn going to be looking at the scoreboard, and you know what? I really hope Jackson State flashed the scores of Prairie View and Alabama State. Sometimes it's motivation, sometimes it's just heartbreaking. But this game will be at 2 p.m. also. It's going to be on ESPN Plus. I will be watching all of it. Trust me. I will be glued up in here. It's the Soul Bowl, baby. The grill going to be hot. The pot going to be hot. Look, I got some hot crab dip with some good old tortilla chips. It's going down tomorrow. The grill goes hot at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Special edition. But this game between Alabama State and Prairie View, like I say, Alabama State can beat Jackson State, but then they can lose to Miles College. Prairie View can beat Alcorn State, and then they'll turn around and just drop the egg against Southern. Woo! All right, after that, 2 p.m. Central. This is going to be on HBCU Go. This is going to be the last football game on HBCU Go. Also, Arkansas Pine Bluff will travel to Texas Southern down there in Houston. They're going to be playing. That game will be on HBCU Go. If you haven't downloaded HBCU Go, y'all need to go ahead and do that, man. They have done an excellent job this season of bringing games. I just don't think the crowd and the atmosphere to some of these games was worth them showing. I don't know what the hell it's going to take for SWAC fans to go out there and get in these stands. I think Alcorn did a great job this year, and I hope other schools follow. Have one game for that Military Appreciation Day. That one game in November. And they did it well because I was there. You had to have your military ID. If you had a child child had to have a dependent ID. Veterans had to have their veterans ID card. So, hey, that can happen. Trust me. Now, I still don't know the name of the classic, whatever Florida A&M Bethune-Cookman call, but they will be playing at 1:30 Central Time on ESPN Plus. So they'll be playing 30 minutes before the Soul Bowl. Now, I don't think there's anybody in America think that Bethune has a chance, but you never know. So it's a rivalry game, but hey, it is what it is. And then Thanksgiving Day, which is this Thursday coming up, a Turkey Bowl game between Alabama State and Tuskegee. And if you've ever traveled through there, because I was stationed at Fort Benning, Tuskegee and Alabama State is probably not even 30 minutes apart. But it's good they playing each other. This is a good rivalry game. But Tuskegee is a D2 and Alabama State, SWAC. So, but Alabama State, you better not go to sleep. I tell you, Tuskegee wants some of them props. But okay, that's the games, and that's what's going on, the times and the channels and all that stuff. But let's go to let's check out the stats that I was talking about Wednesday. Right here, like I said, the overall offense and defense is dominated by FAMU. Hey, like they say, FAMU, you ain't SWAC or whatever. Hey, I seen Missouri go into the SEC, and I think they first 2 years in there, they won the SEC East. It is what it is, man. You win. Hey, prove them. Like I said, the offense is 30 points, and the defense only gives up 15. All right, now the game, the Soul Bowl. If you look at Jackson State offense, they're ranked 4 with 27 points. Alcorn is ranked 7th in the SWAC with 21 points. All right, defense-wise, Alcorn is ranked number 4. They're giving up 22 points. Jackson State is ranked number 5. They're giving up 23 points. So this game can either be a defensive struggle or a shootout. With it being the Soul Bowl, you never know what's going to happen. I know the sonic boom of the South is ready to shut up the sounds of dynamite, but it is what it is when it comes to them bands. Because whoever you like, my band won. But on that gridiron, on that football field, I can tell you this right now. Whoever had the most points at the end of the game wins. All right. Rushing. Jackson State is number 2 in the SWAC in rushing with 58 yards. Alcorn rushing, which surprised the heck out of me, man. Oh, they go Alcorn State there. They got 144 yards. They average 144 yards a game. Defensive-wise, Alcorn is a little stingy. They're only giving up 135. Jackson State, 155. So you know what that means, Alcorn? You might be able to put it down their throat like everybody else. Because Jackson State linebacking core, you need a little help. So I won't be surprised if Alcorn don't start running that ball up that middle on the Jackson State left side. It seems like ain't no defensive tackle or linebacker over there. But we'll see. Because it's about to go down, though. Because it's the Soul Bowl, man. And I think if passing-wise, all right, passing-wise, Jackson State is ranked number 2. They are 226 yards a game. Alcorn is ranked number 6 in the SWAC with 207 yards. Defense-wise, Jackson State is only giving up 183 yards passing. Alcorn gives up. Okay, Alcorn is right by two spots behind them at number 4. They only giving up 194 yards. But Jackson State has that new QB, and that big brother, man, he might run you over or he might throw the ball. So true dual threat, man. But this is a great game, and it's gonna be great to see. And I cannot wait to watch and attend. Hey, man, it's going down like that, man. So I think that this game is gonna be well received and watched, not only because it's the Soul Bowl, because this game here, it's about tradition and pride. It's about the swag. You get no more swagger than Jackson State and Alcorn. Been playing since 1940 something. Since, you know what I'm saying? So you can't get nothing like this. And if you are not able to go, hey, buy some tickets for somebody to go. If you there, tailgating, man, invite somebody over to get some of your barbecue. Now, Alcorn don't come up there with them damn chitlins. Somebody want none of that now. But hey, man, let's make this a lovely event, because next weekend I will be doing the same thing. I hope Grambling and Southern, if y'all got hype videos, something that you want to share, I will give you your credit. As you can see, I told you where them videos came from. I showed you their Instagram page. It's just good times, man. But I'm going to tell you like this. If your team get their ass whooped, I will be clowning come Monday. It's showtime. All right, then. So with that being said, I'm not going to hold you up. I'm about to sign on off. I'm about to go. I'm about to finish drinking a few of these cold ones, and then I'm going to bed. So until then,